So hello friends, today we are going to learn about integration by parts. Integration by parts. What is integration by parts? We know from the derivative formula u into v, the derivative of u into v is equal to u into v derivative of v plus v into derivative of u. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to integrate this one. If you're going to integrate this one, then u will be integration will be, but integration of u into v derivative plus v into u derivative. So basically u into v, this one will be, this integration and derivative, they will cancel out each other, so they remain only u into v minus integration of v into u prime. Okay, v into u prime. So here basically in our general question, what will be given? It will be given in this form. Suppose we are going to do problems. Suppose we are going to do these problems. So suppose here x into e to the power x. How we are going to solve this problem? We need to choose which one is ux and which one is e to the power x. Okay, which one is e to the power x. So far you have understood. I believe that you have understood this one. Okay, so you have remembered the form problems. So you remember the problems, what exactly it is. Okay, so the next thing what we are going to do is we are trying to find the integration of e to the power x into dx. Okay, so here we know the formula. What is the formula? There is a pattern for by parts, ILATE. Okay, ILAT. What is I stands for inverse trigonometry. Okay, and what is L stands for? Logarithmic function. What is A stands for? Algebraic function. Then what is T stands for? T stands for pure trigonometric function. Then what is E stands for? E stands for exponential function. I believe that you know what is inverse trigonometry and what is logarithmic function, what is algebraic and trigonometric and exponential function. Okay, so now we are going to solve the problem x into the power x into dx. Okay, so here, since in that pattern ILAT, what is here, one function is e to the power x function, first function. What is the first function here? The first function is ILAT function. The first function is e to the power x, and the second function, another function is x function. So we need to choose which one is the first, so that we can go for the solve. Since in ilet this is the pattern, so we have to go through this way. So since this is not an inverse function, and go for the L. This is not logarithmic function, there is no logarithmic function, but there is a. So x is an algebraic function, so you should take, suppose u is equal to x. The next thing is remaining is what? Trigonometry. There is no trigonometric function. The next is exponential function. So here exponential function e to the power x is an exponential function, so b is equal to e to the power x. Now so we know the formula, integration u into dv is equal to what? U into b minus integration v into du. So we need to find what is u, we need to find what is u, what is v, what is du, what is dv. Since u is x, the derivative of x is what? Du will be 1. Again v is equal to e to the power x. What is dv? dv also the derivative of exponential function is e to the power x only. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need to go for the, according to this formula we need to substitute, that's it. So now what you can do is we can go for the what? We can go for the answer. Okay, we can go for this answer. So what will be the answer? Here u is equal to here u is equal to x, du is equal to 1, here v is equal to dv is given, dv is equal to e to the power x, so v will be e to the power x. Okay, so now in this formula u into v into dx is equal to u into v minus integration of v into du. Here what is u is equal to x. What is v? V is equal to e to the power x minus, what is v here? Integration, you put the integration sign again as it is, and what is v? V is nothing but e to the power x again. Then what is du? Du is nothing but 1 into dx. Okay, so x into e to the power x minus, this is only e to the power x into dx. What is the integration of e to the power x? Integration of e to the power x is integration of e to the power x is only e to the power x. So x into e to the power x minus e to the power x plus c. This is the final answer. And thank you for listening patiently, because this is my first video. So far I've been doing for my students, those who are studying under me, because they are a little bit weak. So thank you, share and subscribe and comment. Thank you so much.